Unfortunately, this might be a long one. It was one thing to be gangstarked, but to know that people you loved, you trusted, gave the keys to the people to gangstark you, as well as get paid to gangstark you as well. The one person I really was not surprised by was Stephanie Brunson. I knew how that girl felt about me, and I knew how she felt about Antoine. And it didn't matter that I'd known her since I was 10, and she just recently met Antoine. She liked Antoine more, and I knew this, and I told her over and over and over again. But when she finally did it, she still didn't answer that question, and I knew. I looked her in the face and saw what she were doing to me, and she didn't care. So no, I don't believe in revenge. I believe in retribution. I remember a while ago I said something about that's why God never gave Stephanie any children of her own. She got a black heart. And when he gave her Shayla, he gave her the fucking devil. I remember one time when she was living at the house, the apartment on the second floor in Callow. I walked in a room with Shayla and her little brother Michael. And her mom might have still been living, Davy, of course. I'm not sure. And when I walked in, I caught Davy putting her fingers up that little boy's ass, and he was trying to get away. I said, "What the fuck are you doing?" "Nothing, I'm just changing his pamper." That's not what I saw. I tried to tell Stephanie. Couldn't tell her nothing about Shayla. She gave that girl some award she didn't deserve. That girl didn't graduate from high school. She ain't deserve to go to nobody's prom or dress up or get pictures like she did. Stephanie didn't protect that girl. I saw one time that Aunt Louise was whooping her ass. Your child, Stephanie. In front of you. And all you can say is, yeah, well, she needs somebody to whip her ass. Yup. You. Her mama, adopted or not. You. And then when Davy came in her life and she knew exactly who Davy was, Davy ruled your household. And since all the people in your life made you feel worthless, you thought you was going to do that to me. And I always had your back. Now, I don't care what they say, but I wish they could check that GPS on that computer of yours or where you got your studies from so they know that I did everything for you to get that certificate to work as a teacher when I know no good person in the world should ever trust you around anybody's children. I wish my young son, Antoine Mason Jr., remember what he told me. You took him to a school one day so you could be seen with kids, and he said you treated him like shit. I remember that. I was coming off of living down with Vicky on Anton or Ann Lawn Street. I don't know. The one she left me and my son in the basement during an earthquake and the house shaked. And I wouldn't have known because I was asleep. That's my cousin. She got everybody out the house with us. She couldn't even yell. I asked her what was wrong. She never told me. I don't care about her either. When her own mother kick her ass when she pregnant, when she not pregnant, treat her like shit her whole life. So that's something to tell you right there. She must have saw that black heart when she saw that ultrasound. I don't know. Felt her in her tummy as she grew. I wouldn't be surprised if Vicky ain't my goddamn sister. Because my daddy, who raped my mama to perform me, I'm a second Baptist child with Shirley. I wouldn't be surprised if Vicky wasn't, because Dot was his first girlfriend. That's why Dot did the thing she did to my mother. She blamed my mother for both outbursts. It was okay she had Jerry, but then when she had me too, she treated me like shit too. And my mama let her. Because my mother was, she ain't treat me like shit now. I don't care if she do her. We all can do her. And all I could think about all these years, that man did a number. Bunky did a number on Jerry all these years. And And people get mad at me when I say, I'm glad my mom did. I'm glad my mom did. Jerry hated her. That man did a number on Jerry so bad that Jerry hated me so much that she kept telling me year after month, after day, after week, that that man was not my father, even though I never said he was to her. She never asked me if he was or if I thought he was. She just kept telling me he wasn't. The last time she told me was 3 years before I got that test. And she gonna sit down now, look at me in the eye like she never did and said, he said he wasn't there. And every time I just looked at her because all I kept thinking about was, girl, ancestries, something me 23 or something shit like that. And you are a grown woman. You're a professor at a college. And you've been telling me this all my life. And yet you don't know about a swab and saliva can answer both of your questions. Nope. Because she didn't care. She always want to tell the story of me. That girl don't love me. That girl don't even like me. Never. I've never been that girl's sister. Ingrid Ross, her cousin, is her sister. I feel bad about being at girl's wedding, my mom's daughter. Now, I'm hoping her and Ingrid back friends. That's that girl's sister. I know Ingrid younger than me. Even Ingrid felt bad. Ingrid made a statement at that wedding about saying something, and I looked at Ingrid and I didn't say anything. She said something that didn't offend me, something about my dress, and I'm glad she did, because it was a stain there. But I'm looking at her and she keep talking. I want to say, girl, we don't know each other. I didn't get offended by your statement. Who the fuck are you? I know you're my cousin, whatever. But you're my, whatever, bastard sister's mama, son, daddy, daughter, sister more than I am. Why would I be offended by you? I don't know you. Duh. Goddamn, call me Vanessa. Duh. But then again, don't. I don't know that bitch either. But here she is arguing with herself, Ingrid, about me. I just listened to her because I want to say, bitch, you don't know me. Stop talking like that shit to me because I'll fuck you up. I'm going to do some stuff to her. But I wasn't because she would have thought that I was jealous of her. Not because she was getting on my fucking nerves at a wedding. Shut the fuck up. We don't know each other. And please stop talking in front of these people like we do know each other. We don't. And these are the same people who tell people about me year after year. Do you think that they left me? No, I left them motherfuckers. I've always known where they've been. They ain't never know where I've been. Unless Antoine told them. Because he was like this with my cousin Sean. Gangstalker number fucking 1. Terrell Kessler, stepdaddy. And he was probably or trying to molest that girl of his too. We going, yeah. Him and Antoine, Singer Mason. Blood brothers. Either way. And I'm thinking to myself, nope, I always knew who y'all were. That's what I do. But I want y'all to keep listening to these people. Rodney Drummond, Jerry Howland, Thomas Howland, Stephanie Newman, Shayla Matthews, Anton Newman, Antoine Mason, Thomas Whitley Jr., Shayla Matthews, Shaniqua Turner, Journey Giddings, Troy Grimes, Louise. I'm not Louise. I'm sorry, baby. I don't know your last name, but I don't want to affect Judy because that was your wife, and I always respected both of y'all. I know why you did it, girl. You need that money. That right there. I can deal with that. At least she wasn't ashamed of that game, baby girl. I knew you never would be. You the only one I trusted at that place to not kill me on purpose. So like, follow, and share. Gang stalking will continue because people love to be cruel in secret. KKK, Patriot Boys, Proud Boys, or any black gang in America. Secrecy in numbers show their weakness more than their murders. Like, follow, and share. Everybody have a great day.